Here we have a 2014 Audi A3, and what we installed is an integrated CarPlay system with reverse camera. So the reverse camera is actually linked to the CarPlay system rather than its own individual system, and it's probably the best way to do it if you haven't got a reverse camera. So let me just show you how it all works. So if we go into the boot, this is the actual camera that we installed. And what it does, it replaces the boot button. So you've still got that, but you've got a camera. And this is basically what came out of the car. So it's shortened length of that, but added a camera there. So it looks very OEM. Right, if you jump in, and we'll go through the CarPlay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn the ignition on. And you can see the stereo comes up, and this is basically, this Audi A3 has a little screen that comes up on the top of the dash. And now what it's doing is just connecting up to my phone to give you the CarPlay. So the CarPlay is an independent system that works with the factory screen and controls. There's nothing additional. We don't change the screen, and we don't change any of the system here. You don't have any bolt-on items that's fitted onto the car, so it all looks very, very OEM. So CarPlay is now flicked on, if you can see, and you just go through the normal CarPlay menu, and this is all the apps that is compatible or licensed for Apple CarPlay. If you've got Android Auto, it would have the Android Auto configuration. And if you go into like Spotify, then you've got the menu there for Spotify. And then you've got phone calls or what have you. So you could also flick straight back into your car system if you wanted to. So all you have to do is push and hold the menu button for 3 seconds. And what it does, it flicks back to the Audi car system. So as you can see that. And then if you want to go back to CarPlay, all you do is push and hold the menu button, and that just flicks straight back to CarPlay. So it's really simple to use. It just flicks on by command. Reverse camera side of it, now if I put it into reverse, it flicks the screen, and now you've got reverse image, where this car never had reverse to begin with. Now, because it's linked up to the CarPlay, you might think, oh, you can only get reverse when you're in CarPlay. That's not right. If you flick out of CarPlay, which I'm going to do now, so I'm now back to the Audi system. Now from there, if I go into reverse, you still get the reverse camera. So regardless if you're actually in CarPlay or not, you still get the reverse camera. And that's it. So all it is all integrated. It's quite easy to use. There's nothing additional that's going to be seen, and that gives you full CarPlay or Android Auto, which is completely wireless as well, and that's wireless for both, for Apple and Android. So you don't have to link up to any USB for it, and it just connects up. Now, like I said, if you haven't got a factory reverse camera, so it's always an option that we can add a reverse camera to it. And it works out cheaper doing it that way than it is to actually get a CarPlay system and then get a reverse camera fitted at another time. So if you've got a car and you wanted CarPlay and you haven't got a reverse camera, that's something worth asking for. So this is a 2014 Audi A3, and we fitted an integrated CarPlay system with reverse camera.